Welcome back to our in-depth adventure through Elden Ring, ladies and gentlemen. I am your host, Let's Play Dark Souls HD, and we left off here next to this rickety bridge. We have changed our drip yet again, and I think it looks pretty good. Let me do my little circle here. This is the Gelmir Knight armor, and I have it paired with the Confessor's gloves and the Vulgar Militia legs. And I think it looks pretty good. But the most important thing is it allows me to stay at the medium weight so I don't fat roll. That's my biggest concern. But, oh, by the way, this is a pretty cool spot. You can see quite a bit from here. We can see the Erd Tree, as well as the capital. Yep, that's Lanedale. We can actually even see pieces of those giant dragons from here, it looks like, as well. That's going to be some serious fun. And then we have the hero grave that we did most recently, right there. We ran across that big giant stone bridge. There was a tier 6 golden rune at the end. And then there's those big giant stone steps that lead up to the capital. That's where the dual tree sentinels were. And then there's the minor Erd tree that is in the middle of the foggy forest that had the worm things, and we can even see it's a little bit foggy. You probably need to watch in 1080 and full screen it to see, but you can actually see those dilapidated bridges too. Very cool how connected this game is. I like it a lot. And then we can actually see very tiny glimpses of the Forbidden Lands up there as well. Like those sections of mountains in the very back start to get frosty, it looks like. And I want to move around a little bit so I can... Yep, that up there is the giant kiln where we're going to do a significant story event as well. Like, that is a hugely important landmark right there. Like, you can actually see the chains that are surrounding the giant bowl-like structure. Pretty damn cool. So, on today's agenda, we need to reach the Map Fragment, which is going to be right here where the manor is. Oh, hello, immediate boss. Let's do something, actually. I know that you can stagger this guy. Oh, well, he can stagger you. Let me switch to a thrust weapon. Spike spear. There we go. Let me switch to a thrust weapon. And I want to see if we can actually turtle stab our way out of that. I want to see if we can turtle stab him if he charges at us. Because I know if you hit his face in the right spot when he charges at you, you can stagger him. So I'm going to try to shield barricade and time it right. Here we go. Okay, that didn't work. Let's try again. No. Did not work. It's okay, though. Alright, so let's do what we know works against this guy. We're gonna Golden Vow. Maybe. Oh my goodness. I keep hitting the wrong button. He doesn't seem to care. What happens if we buff all the way and blast him with an eyeball? Oh, there we go. He knew that was coming. As soon as he knew the Tiger Talisman was about to be used, he was like, no, that shit hurts. You like throwing rocks at people, do you? I like the Stone of Gurunk a lot. I think it's great. Ow. And then the lightning just seems to work best against him. Ow. I should probably heal Torrent. Nah, you don't have the reach like I do, son. What is that, a starlight shard up there? Damn it. Oh, is he about to fall? Nah, that ain't gonna reach me. That hits pretty hard. I love it. But we don't want to cheese him too hard. That did okay. Okay, you go ahead and do your super attack. Oh no! Run! Damn it. What awful timing. He probably should have killed me 4 times now. Oh yeah, this thing I think does better. I think strike damage is probably your best bet against this guy, but this'll work for now. I think this has a better moveset on Torrent than the spear. That's rude. So, you notice the name of this guy is different. This guy's a full-grown Falling Star Beast is what he's called. It's an interesting move he just did. Ah! Now, he's got every single attack that those guys have, plus more. And he's also got quite a bit of health. Like, the other ones we fought would have been dead by now. Oh, he just completely stopped that attack. That was interesting. Never seen that before. But he also has this, like, diamond in his head. Do you see how he's got that big purple crystal? Come on, man. What are you gonna do? You and your silly Radon attacks. Nope, you do not have the range. There it is. Man, that attack is like a shotgun. A lot of damage. Wow, that has such good range. Let's do this. So how much were we doing before? 616? Is that how much damage I think I saw? Let's see how much we do fully charged while buffed. Well. Try it again. Why did it do less damage? That's so weird. Huh. Alright, this guy's almost done. We probably would do better damage with lightning since it's raining. Yep. And I think he should give us the jaw. Yep, there it is. Okay, somber smithing stone 6. Regular smithing stone 6s. We got 5 of them. And then the Falling Star Beast Jaw. This thing is awesome. This is a very cool weapon. I like it a lot. It does require quite a bit of strength to use. You need 34 strength, 20 intelligence, and 12 dexterity. But it's got triple scaling, and 2 of them are D's right off the bat. You have D in strength, D in dex, E in intelligence, and its gravity bolt is super good. It's almost impossible to dodge. Like, I feel like you have to have impeccable timing to be able to dodge that weapon art in PvP in particular. And then enemies in this game just aren't very good at dodging it at all. I know Millennia, she's good at dodging it. Like, she's, honestly, she can dodge anything. She's a huge pain in the ass. But As much of a pain in the ass as she is to fight, I think particularly a lot of that has to do with her just being good at dodging everything. All right, let's see. That's where we need to get to in order to get to the map fragment. So let's go ahead and do it. Now be careful when you're making this jump. So what we're gonna do for this part is we are going to see. There's no going back now. We're going to. Ooh, hello. One of those invisible guys. We're going to make our way over. Well, can't switch now. These guys are coming. No. How in the hell are you not dead? Holy shit. Damn. Alright, let's go back to like spear. It's just better. Oh man, we are getting to the point where stuff won't die in one hit now. So that's how you know the difficulty has officially begun to spike. And noticeably so, because telling you what, man, Volcano Manor it's tough. It's not necessarily as bad as like the capital or the shunning grounds, but I'm telling you, it is difficult. Significantly more so than the rest of the plateau. That's a fact. Okay, we have an avian net here. Can kill those guys in one hit. They do more damage than these caged guys. So the way they balance that enemy is they give them less damage absorption and health. But they can be quite a bit more difficult to hit because they're faster and they do more damage. They'll kill you faster. Right. So let's go grab this golden seed. It's much needed because this is the last one we need to pick up before we can get another flask. And I think I'm gonna dedicate that flask to where are you going, man? Where are you going? Oh. That was embarrassing. I'm gonna dedicate it to mana. I need another blue flask for sure. There we go. Through and through. So that, I believe, is a great bow, Ash of War. Let's look at it just to confirm. Okay, through and through. Where are you? This one, right? Yep. Through and through. Grants. Okay, so is usable on great bows. Yep. So if you have a great bow that does not have through and through equipped on it, which is hard to do because I'm pretty sure that's what most of them come with. Like, get out of here, man. You don't have to try to be a hero. Not in my playthrough. This lower tier over here is actually what we would want to follow to get to the map fragment. It's literally like right down there. We could almost see it from here. We have hands, though. Big, yucky hands. And then if we follow this path straight forward, that'll take us directly into Volcano Manor. Look at it. Isn't it beautiful? I'm so excited. We're actually going to make it into the manor today. I've been ready for this. So we're going to follow the path down because we want to go fight the Ulcerated tree spirit. It's going to give us some good ingredients for our flask of physique. And there's also some other good loot down there. Bruh, I didn't even come near you. Like, no, these guys don't like fire. Like, that is 100% the way to deal with them. As soon as you hit them with a fire attack, you're good. Like, they're going to start rolling around and freaking out. They're going to stop, drop, and roll. Try to, at least. It's not going to work so well for them, but if you just keep attacking, you're good. I don't know what Miyazaki was thinking, man. Like, why put this enemy in this game? These things are so irritating. What a nuisance. How the hell am I missing you? My weapon is going right through you. You leave Torrent alone. You leave me alone. poise? What is poise? Is it even a thing? Why is this happening to me right now? Okay, let's try a sweep. There we go. The stabbing clearly doesn't work so well against these guys. What's wrong, friend? Alright, give me this arterial leaf. I saw you sitting over there. Thought you could hide from me, did you? Right. Please? Jeezel. Alright, and then down there, that is Fort Lyde. We actually covered that in a previous episode. We can still see those guys rolling around in there because they do respawn. And then there's the magma pit where Alexander is currently. We fought the magma worm over there. I love seeing how connected this game is. Hello. That's not very sneaky at all. God, this is like a scene straight out of Eight-Legged Freaks, man. Alright, let's try to be creative here. Wow, he caught on fire. So if you don't one-shot them with fire damage, they just catch on fire. It's kind of cool. Okay, yeah, that's interesting. Something about watching them writhe around and die like that really brings me a lot of joy. There's the map fragment. Let's go get it. And I think I don't want to assume that they're not going to be jerks on this part. I'm pretty sure there's going to be, yep, one more big hand. How the hell did I know? All right. Oh no. Sit down. These are like the worst enemy in the game, I'm telling you. Like, I don't know what they were thinking, but they have infinite poise. They completely ignore your own poise. And then that whole paralyzing attack where they paralyze you, and then I'm telling you, it's exactly what the Mind Flayers do in Demon Souls, but worse. Alright, we found the Mount Gelmir map. Goody, goody. I'm excited for this, because so here, let me zoom in a little bit. This whole entire structure right here is the manor, right? And then it's connected down into like this kind of smaller town area that has all the lava and stuff around it. And then somewhere down inside here somewhere there's going to be the abductor, the dual abductor bosses. It's going to be in a cave at the bottom, and there's like bats on the way down there, I think. It's going to be really great. It's a lot of fun. So there's going to be another one of these deathworm things, I think. Lord Rykard. If this putrid field of death is what your blasphemy would bring, then I can no longer abide. No one can. Well, looks to me like you don't have to do much of anything, man. Alright, let's grab this Grace. We're going to rest, and we'll use those golden seeds. We should... Yep, there we go. I really like that, man. They add this little dot next to it so that you don't forget and you know when you have an upgrade available. I like that. Oh, wait. I need to... No. Flasks. I need to... There we go. We'll keep 10 and 3. That'll work. Great. And then for the spells, I did add the Stone of Gurranq off screen. I equipped that because for some reason there's something super like satisfying about chucking a giant boulder at your enemy, and we don't have the right talisman to use it properly. Like if we use the talisman that gives you more damage for beast effects, beast spells, we'd be better off, but ours will do fine for just now because it gives us like big damage with Black Flame and Scouring Black Flame. So, and I don't know if it affects the damage we do with the sword. I guess there's no way of knowing. I would have to like really test it in depth off screen, but I have big bolts equipped because I upgraded the jar cannon and the pulley bow. So this does significantly more damage than the red bow we were using, and I haven't found enough opportunities to use Rain of Arrows, which is the only reason I use that bow. This thing it has Mighty Shot on it. It'll do just fine, and it does way more damage. Like, our damage with this is like 290 versus 219. Yeah, it's a no-brainer. And this also has double the range. Like, this thing's way better. It's heavier, it weighs twice as much, but we're still good. I can still use my heaviest weapon, and I can still do a faster roll. We'll be okay. The jar cannon, I also upgraded to +7. If we two-hand this thing, we can use it. We're good there. But this thing is 528 damage. It's good. Like, I'm telling you, man. If I equip this thing, and I two-hand it, 728 damage. That's how much it'll do from far away. And it'll make things explode. Like, let me show you. We're going to use it on this guy. I'm going to have to, like, switch right after, but I still want to showcase it. It's hilarious. Oh, shit. Run! So let's go back to our Vike Spear. This guy's a huge pain in the ass. He's big. Like, he's basically the same thing that we fought at that other minor Erdtree out in the middle of that foggy, autumn-colored forest. What are you guys doing? Get in here and help me. Come on. We gotta tag team this guy. So, I recommend, well, that didn't last very long, a general hit and run kind of tactic with this guy, because he'll do that. He has a stomp. So if you try to sit there and hit him more than once, you're not gonna do so well. Or if you suck at aiming like me, you won't do well at all. Damn it. Come here. Go. And I don't really recommend locking on unless you intend to use like ranged attacks when you fight him, because you're better off keeping your camera a little bit free against this guy. I'm going to use the Tiger Talisman on him a little bit just to weed him down, because he's got a lot of health, man. Do you see that? That's 500 damage, and he still just completely ignored it. The range is so good on this. So 516 is what we do without the buff. Oh, damn it. Not what I meant to do. Now we're going to buff. 769, okay. Now with Golden Vow, how much do we do? Surely more than 700 and something damage, right? Because it's a double buff. Oh, okay. Well, we hit him in the face that time. I think that wasn't really fair. Okay, we got a larval tear from that guy. Did that soldier survive? He did. He went running back to his little hiding spot. No hiding hole for you, sir. Oh, what the hell was that, man? Alright, so he was honestly the easy part of this excursion, because we have an ulcerated tree spirit to deal with, and I'm pretty sure you guys have seen by now, the ulcerated tree spirits are quite difficult. They're not easy to fight. This one in particular doesn't have any like special traits or abilities. He's just like all the other ones, but what you really want to do against this guy is you want to have some kind of fire, like whether that be, you know, frenzied flame on your weapon or whatever like mine. I'm gonna go with Sword of the Darkness Flame for this guy. I think he already spawned. He's coming for me. Yep. Alright, let's buff up because shit, he's coming for me. Yep, here we go. Alright. Oh, yeah. Nope. So, the nice thing about this fight is you can have Torrent for this, which is good. And we're just going to kind of hit him with this stuff. And then, once I feel like I have him down far enough, then we're going to start meleeing him. Okay, run far away for this part, because fuck all that. Once he gets into this mode, he's awful. He becomes even more erratic. Which is hard to believe, right? Okay. Oops. Now, I'm not even charging my attacks either. I'm just doing like the regular throw because it's fast. And that's really what I want for this part, is I want speed. Not necessarily looking to get as much damage as possible on every hit. I just want to be able to land the hit. Okay. Oh shit, jump! That tail attack is bad. It'll knock me right off Torrent, and then he could probably finish me. Yeah, bitch. Now we can charge it. Tell you what, Torrent makes that fight doable. So we got the Leaden, or Leaden, however you want to say it, hard tier, the Cerulean hidden tier. And those are quite useful. Once we rest at the Grace again, we are going to look at them. Or actually, I can just show them. So here's, where is it? Here we go. The Cerulean hidden tier eliminates all FP consumption in mixed physique. So if you use your mixed physique for a small amount of time, you have infinite FP. That's pretty busted. It's very good for psycho glass cannon mage builds. And then this is the Leaden hard tier, whatever. Temporarily boosts poise and mixed physique. So this one, it doesn't sound super useful, but you saw how much like issue I was having with those stupid fucking hands back there. This would have fixed that entirely. Like the amount of poise that you get, it says temporarily boosts poise, but this, honestly, I feel like this description is kind of like lacking. It should say temporarily boosts poise a fuck ton in your mixed physique, because the amount of poise that you get from that is absurd. Now, it obstructs your movement. You need to understand that. There's that little hidden item I was looking for. Yes, golden arrows. Those are perfect for our build. And then the other side of the bridge that we couldn't get past is right there. So let's go finish that. But it's kind of like, imagine Iron Flesh in Dark Souls 1 pre-patch. That's how good it is. It's like, it'll keep you alive pretty much indefinitely. Like, nothing can hurt you once you cast that spell. But problem is, it makes you move super slow. So, as long as you're good with that and can come to terms with it, you'll be alright. That's how I deal with you. And then this came all the way through there so we could get to this. More beast blood. Fantastic. Not. Alright, so that pretty much completes that, with this little side area. Took us forever to get to it, but we got to it. And to save us the trouble of all this BS, let's go back up to the Road of Iniquity. Will save us time sprinting. That guy does not respawn. Interesting. And now let's actually go into the manor. What the... Oh, God. Nope, nope, nope. That scared the crap out of me. Saw that guy in the corner of my eye, and I was like, what the hell is that? coming for my giblets. Fucking annoying ass enemy. I hate you. They always have exactly enough health, man. I'm telling you. Those guys are the worst. Die. Die. You're the worst. Nobody should have to suffer you. God, what am I, Aragorn? You will suffer me. Alright. That's enough of that. So this giant up here, we're about to run into a giant that has the madness. He has the frenzy flame. And he will use the frenzy flame against you. Ooh, an item that we missed. Oh, I missed. No, damn it. Awful. Awful, awful. I thought for sure I could have poised through that. I mean, I'm wearing some heavy ass armor, man. This Gelmir Knight armor looks good. I think it looks great. It's one of the best pieces of armor we've put on so far in this playthrough, but it's like paper thin, man. I feel like I can't stop anything with it. All right. So is this guy frenzied, or is he going to give us extra runes? I think he's frenzied, maybe. Uh-oh, we have a glowy thing over there, too. So let's do this. What I want to do... We're going to get our pulley ready. We'll just pick this guy off, since he's weak. Oh no, he was not madness. He gave us 1,600 runes. That's what it was. Let's do what we know works against these guys. If it'll work. Not looking like it's gonna work against the frenzied ones. Oh wow, he hurts them? That's convenient. Yeah, that's it. Okay. So I guess you can't put these guys to sleep if they're afflicted with the madness. That's interesting. I mean, it would make more sense for them to just be highly resistant to it, but... No, this guy is straight up just not having it. That's okay. I mean, it's fine. Bruh. My turn. Mine's better than yours. Alright, let's go see what this message is over here. I'm pretty sure this should be from Patches. I thought, oh wow, it's Alexander. I thought this mountain of fire, but I hardly feel a thing. I'll have to head further down. I think that's probably him talking about being in the pool, you know, which is like right on the other side of this tower right here, down there. Interesting little message from him. So let's, before we actually set foot in there, let's go around the sides here, just make sure there's no little goodies tucked away, which looks like there potentially could be. Okay. Alright. I think we're ready. Let's fucking do it, guys. Oh, I'm so excited. I've been looking so forward to doing this level. It's great. I'm going to point out a lot of cool things that I really enjoy about this legacy dungeon. Alright. Oh man, I've been waiting for those words to hit this screen. My goodness. We even looked the part. This is going to be a shortcut later. Oh man, this level's so good. Look at this place. It's like, this to me is like, I know that Lanedale is supposed to be the Anor Londo of this game, but to me this place feels more like the Anor Londo because of like the symbolism and the paintings, and you're inside an actual like structured castle that has all the telltale signs of what happened in this place. Like, for example, in Anor Londo, you have dragon heads on the wall and stuff. But here, we're going to start seeing a lot of symbolism with snakes and stuff like that. And it's going to point to this gentleman in this painting behind these characters, who is Rykard. He's going to be the shard bearer of this level. Very cool fight.
Aren't you precocious? We rarely receive visitors to the Volcano Manor without invitation. Fascinating. And not unlike another guest we had long ago. So, tarnished. Have you ever harbored doubts about the burden of grace and the dogmatic ramblings of the Fingers? If you have, why not join the Volcano Manor and fight with us, rise with us, against the Erd Tree?
Drive a hard bargain, lady.
The decision is most welcome. Now you belong to the Volcano Manor family. The drawing room lies down the hall. Make yourself comfortable. I am Tanith, the proprietress of this house. An honor to have you.
Alright, Tanith gives us the drawing room key.
The drawing room is through the hall. Use the key I handed you, and make yourself comfortable.
Oh, would you look at that? We haven't even been in here for 5 minutes and we already have a free room. Patches. Patches is going to be here somewhere. Hello.
Someone please kill him. That horrendous serpent. Praetor Rykard. You're tarnished. Here to put the demigods to the sword. Then please, kill the great serpent. The one that devoured Praetor Rykard. I left the serpent-slaying spear in the Lord's chamber. Worthy tarnished. Brandish the spear and run him through. The great serpent. That unspeakable monstrosity.
Alright, so that's a pretty cool dialogue. He deliberately tells you about the special weapon that you want to use once you're in the boss fight. And it's already pretty obvious once you get in there. Like, even if you don't talk to this guy, you can totally see a glowing spear sticking out of the ground that's like, hey, you should pick me up. And it's kind of like a Storm Ruler situation in Demon Souls.
Praetor Rykard's ambitions, though blasphemous, marked him a worthy sovereign, but they were reduced to gluttonous depravity once he gave himself to the serpent. Whatever that thing is, it is no longer Praetor Rykard. Someone must kill him to spare him and his ambitions from further dishonor. Worthy tarnish. It is the run.
All right. So that's a cool dialogue. Now we're going to see some even more familiar people in here. Got some items right here. The recusant finger. And the letter from the Volcano Manor. So the recusant finger is an infinite use item. This is what you use. Yes. Indeed. Reusable. I was right. Okay. So this is what you use to invade constantly as the recusant. And then this is just a consumable item. These are what Vare gave us. And then the letter from the Volcano Manor, we want to look at that. It's going to be at the top here, I think, though. Where is it? Where the hell is it? Or no, it's... I'm dumb. It's going to be over here. This is the invitation that the gentleman who was looking for the girl, and then we found him over her corpse in Liurnia. I can't remember his name, but he looks like somebody from Castlevania. We got this from him, and this is the one we just picked up. A written request from Volcano Manor disclosing the name of a tarnish to be hunted. Old Knight Istvan. He can be found in Limgrave. Find the red mark on your map for the exact location. And so we will. Check this out. Bam. Now, this is where we go to have this fight, and I'm pretty sure this is the guy that drops the dragon scale armor, and I really, really fucking want that armor. So we're probably going to go murk his ass in just a second.
You. What in heaven's name are you doing here? The Volcano Manor is a pit of recusants who spit at grace and hunt our own kind. I hope you understand the weight of my words. Well, as long as you understand what you're saying. I thought you were tarnished, bred by virtue. Perhaps playing that part led you to your doubts, I wonder. But know that the path you walk is blasphemy and leads only to a miserable death. Before you consider hunting any of your own kind, think on that.
I got news for you, pal. I'm probably better at killing my own kind than everybody in this fucking room combined. Don't mess with me. Recognize her? She was in Liurnia, and we got her little pendant back for her.
Hello again, brave tarnished. It is a shame that I did not beckon you here with my own hand, but I am pleased that we meet again. Here, at the Volcano Manor, under Lady Tanith's guidance. May you tread the path of valor.
Man, you are going to rack up a serious bill at the chiropractor if you keep standing like that. Please sit up straight.
Brave tarnish under Lady Tanith's.
Alright, and then... Oh, what do you know? The guy I was just talking about.
Oh, it's you, is it? Well, nice to see you again. So you've been invited as well, I see. Then we're comrades in arms henceforth. You watch my back, and I'll watch yours. Yes?
I didn't agree to that.
I can tell. You're wondering about Lanya. Well, you see, after much internal debate, I've come to realize revenge is not the answer. According to Lady Tanith, I've got the stuff of champions. And champions, ironic as it is, are oft forced to walk a tainted path. It hit me like a bolt from the blue, that my former thoughts were simple naivety. Of course my heart weeps for Lanya. That unfortunate incident was a cruel twist of fate indeed. But succumbing to the pain and sadness caused won't make me a champion, will it? Lanya knows this, I'm certain. Fate has laid hard roads for us both, but such is true of any road trod by champions.
Alright, man, I'm gonna share the wise words of a great ninja named Kakashi Hatake. Those who break the rules are scum, but those who would abandon their comrades are worse than scum. So you just figure out where that puts you on the ladder. I should probably exhaust his dialogue.
I always resented these hands. Their pale complexion. A far cry from any warriors. The shame of House Hoslow. But that won't be the case for long. They'll be darkened by grit once I've set out on the path of champions. The tale of House Hoslow is told in blood, after all. I always resent the pale, but that won't be. They'll be dark. The tale of.
I never did his quest in my original playthrough. I'm kind of curious to see where he goes and what he does. We're gonna have to pay attention. I don't know why I opened both of these doors. You don't need to, but I'm gonna. And then we have a couple other doors over here too. This one is blocked shut. We can open this one, no. And there's gonna be a bloodhound. Alright, perfume bottles. Huzzah! Hidden wall. Good shit. Before we go into that craziness and start really getting into this level, we are going to open all of these doors, kind of explore a little bit. We have some time left. We're not quite at time for this episode, but I don't think there's any hidden walls in this one. Nope. Alright, this is just like a room. So let's do this. Let's go kill that guy. Let's do our first little task of service for the Volcano Manor. And then what I want to do is I kind of want to go over to those ruins where the summon sign is for one of Varay's quests. Or one of his targets, rather. So, yeah, we need to head this way. Straight through the forest. Oh, man, that Limgrave. Well, of course, it's being ruined by the Howling right now, but that... 2? Crazy. Can I get a third? Oh, wow. I was just being an asshole. I didn't think there was going to be another. Can I get a fourth? Alright. Let's invade this guy. That wolf is probably like, I got him, I got him, I got him! You don't got me, pal. He is a tarnished, technically. So we should be able to get this frenzy buildup on him. Now, this guy hits kind of hard. There we go. Why am I fat rolling? Oh, it's because I can't be rune arced while I'm invading somebody, that's why. Yeah, my equip burden with this Gelmir Knight armor, because it's heavy, it's kind of maxed out. There we go. The scale stuff. So this armor is incredibly fucking heavy. Like, it's 16. Like, that's bad, man. Like, I thought this shit was heavy. I thought, like, almost 12 units for the Briar armor was bad. And I was having to resituate myself wearing that stuff. But this stuff is heavy. But here's the thing. It's very, very good. It's like... It's probably the best armor in the game that isn't stupid heavy like Radahn's. And it looks really badass too. Too bad it's heavy. It really sucks. We'll stick with this for now. Doesn't look as good, but that scale armor is, to me, I feel like it's the most aesthetically pleasing armor in the game. Alright, before we end this episode, let's go back over to those ruins. Was it these? Yes, it was the Wraithblood ruins. Okay. So we're going to go to the... No. Do we want to be here? I think we do, yeah. Yeah. So we'll go down to the Wraithblood ruins and we will do... We'll do this little quest for Varay. We'll kill this NPC that he wants us to kill. I don't know where the summon sign is, so we're just going to have to kind of look around for it. probably missed it my first time through. Sure, it's around here somewhere, right? Damn. Sent his ass flying. Is it maybe down in here? Like... No. Oh no, he didn't die in one hit. These little ones do. Man, this is a great weapon on Torrent. Damn it. Shitty bleed dogs. Well, problem with this weapon is it's really good if you hit them. I don't even know why I did that. I knew it wouldn't work. It's okay. I'm just going to smash. Oh, there it is. I see it. Okay, let's get rid of this guy. Sorry, Pooch. Nothing personal. Here we go. Oh, wait. What did that say? Whose world? Something of the Beast Claw? Okay, this guy's scary. Okay, yeet! Okay, so that doesn't do anywhere near as much damage as when Gurrank does it. This guy actually is pretty tanky. I feel like one more might voice break him? No? Okay. Oh god. Oh god! Ugh. There we go. Why don't we use what we have at our disposal, huh? He has not been poise broken yet. This is crazy. Weird. Okay. Still got him though. Magnus the Beast Claw is what he's called. Okay. Interesting. That guy was actually quite challenging. I figured because Varay's questline... Wait, he gave us great stars? That's not how you normally get that weapon. Interesting. Oh. Okay, that dog is dead. I totally thought that dog was alive and was just going to floor me right there. Whew, thank goodness. Back to Volcano Manor. We actually know. We probably need to talk to him now. So let's go visit old... No? There we go. Let's go visit old White Mask and see what he has to say. Because we already killed one person. I think he should be in this direction. Yep. So great stars is what I like to refer to as the angry bonk in this game.
Oh, Lambkin, so pleased you're here. I'm glad that you're enjoying my gift. I knew it from the very start. You have a taste for noble blood. I wish to anoint you a proper inductee. A knight to serve Luminary Moog, the Lord of Blood, and establish a new dynasty. Luminary Moog has strength, vision, and of course, love. So, what do you say, my lambkin?
Sure.
Yes. Who would have it any other way? Now, take this.
Ooh, the Lord of Blood's favor.
For your final trial. Soak the cloth with a maiden's blood. Normally, this ritual would involve killing one's own maiden and recanting the wisdom of the two fingers. But since you are maidenless, the blood of anyone's maiden will do.
Now, I wonder if that's the case. There it is, the 4 belfries. Let's try and go find... Let's go to that maiden corpse that's actually at... You guys see where I'm going with this? Let's go to the maiden corpse that's actually at the tutorial. Where's the message? Oh, this is not one of the... God. Huh. I'm not with it today, y'all. Pray for me. Okay, these tell me... Precipice of anticipation. Okay. This is where we need to go. I wonder if we can actually use that maiden corpse that we're greeted with when we start the game. I mean, her body looks... Oh, we can't use Torrent here. Her body looks super fresh. I mean, wait a minute. Are those butterflies still there? They are. Are you kidding me? These butterflies that distract you and get you killed. Oh, that's funny. Alright, let's run up to the chapel and see if we can actually use the cloth on this maiden corpse. Because the only other maiden that I can think of that we would use the corpse on would be... the blind girl that eats the eyeballs. But... I don't want to kill her. I want to keep doing her quest. It's relevant to me in the ending I want. She is going to become my finger maiden, and I don't want to kill her. So... Let's see if we can maybe just, like, borrow some blood from this already dead maiden. Yeah, she's still here. You can! Oh, that's sweet. I love it when stuff like that happens in a video game, man. I just had like a hunch and was like, maybe it'll work because she looks fresh. She's got to still have blood. Oh, that's funny. All right, let's go back to Vare and let's see what he says. I should probably look at this thing, like maybe read the description, just see what it's about, right? Here we go. Fully reddened, Oathcloth died in a maiden's blood. The final trial is complete. Luminary Moog is sure to welcome you into his service as a knight who will lay the foundations for his dynasty. I'm not super keen on trying to do anything that benefits Moog because he is going to cause us an absurd amount of grief when we get to him. He is an incredibly difficult boss, and I have a relatively unique strategy for him that has a good penetration rate. Like, we might beat him on the first couple tries, if anything. But he's difficult.
Ah, my lambkin. You've completed your final trial. And with this, you are a formal inductee. A knight who will assist Luminary Moog, the Lord of Blood, in the establishment of a new dynasty. Now, give me your finger. This noble blood will be an immutable badge of honor once it settles inside of you. Oh, good heavens. Clench your teeth or something.
All right.
Never forget that feeling of agony, for it is what binds you to Luminary Moog, to all of us. You have the sweetest scream, my lambkin. Oh, another thing. You should have this.
All right, Pureblood Knight's
A
Medal.
medal granted by the new Mogwin dynasty. with the power to grant audience with Luminary Moog. I've gone out of my way to provide one to you. But you mustn't use it just yet. The meeting must wait until the Moguin dynasty commences. Luminary Moog yet slumbers beside the divinity. We must endure a little longer.
Gone out of his way. He just reached into his pocket and grabbed it for me.
Ah, it is trying, but we must be patient. One day you will be elevated, deservedly, basking in love. Right, my lambkin? One day you right, my lambkin?
Fuck you, man. Alright, well, that's the furthest I've got with his quest line. Wrong button. Alright. Wow, that's a lot of names. So here's the thing. I have a confession to make, guys. I don't feel like this episode has been long enough, even though we're going on an hour. So what I'm going to do, just for you, is I'm going to go back to Volcano Manor, and we're going to drag this episode on just a little longer, because I want to actually push into this place and make some progress, because I've been looking so damn forward to it. Oops.
Did you read the letter left for you? That is the task the Volcano Manor desires you enact. You will be compensated once the deed is done. Good luck. If you are loath to hunt your own kin, so be it. But you must leave this house at once. This is a war against the Erd Tree. We have no place for the meek, nor the luxury of keeping clean hands.
It's already done, baby.
You've completed your task. I am pleased. Now you are a recusant true, and a full-fledged member of the Volcano Manor. This is your reward, as promised.
Magma shot.
Never forget that the recusant fights to tread the path of the champion. The way is tainted, but for this very reason, it is the true path to valor. Now you are a recusant. I am pleased.
Alright. Sorry, didn't mean to break your little coffee table. I hope you didn't have a drink on there or anything.
Now you are a recusant. I am pleased.
I'm not talking to you. I'm trying to talk to this guy. I don't think I can. Alright. Can't wait to kick that guy's ass, by the way. He just looks like a Crucible Knight. He's not actually one. Ooh, wait. Now that I've actually killed somebody and bloodied my hands... Another letter.
So, you've bloodied your sword in the hunt. Then I shall introduce myself once more. Banal. A recusant, just like you. Recusants have particular battle arts, styled to our methods of slaughter. Why not add some to your repertoire?
Hello. You won't teach me some weapon arts, huh? Alright. Eruption. Swords, axes, and hammers. Usable on large... Okay, it's a colossal one. Too bad this is the only colossal weapon I will use, though. So it's not going to work for us. Assassin's Gambit. Okay, that's an occult one. Endure. Stamp. Yeah, okay.
You've come to understand now, eh? To take power and make it his own. The recusant must hunt his own kind. To raise the flag of revolt against this sanctified pillaging, we recusants must become the most wretched of predators. All you can do is laugh.
No, I'd rather kill people.
Well, until we meet again.
So Bernal here actually is going to invade us in the Crumbling Farum Azul. I think that's what that place is called. And he's quite tough. He's not easy to beat. He does a lot of damage. Wait, let me see if this guy has anything new to say. Now that we've done.
always resented their pale. Could that
Yeah. All right, and where's our next target? Oh, right here. Can see it. Okay. So, as much as I want to do that, we're actually going to go through here. I want to start actually pushing into, like, the manor a little bit more. Hello. Goodbye. Serpent arrows. Hell yeah. Those are the ones that cause the deadly poison buildup. And I missed this one entirely. Budding horn from a goat. Go figure. Down there's going to be the... I think that's where the Bloodhound Knight is. Hello, I see you. Wrong button. You survived that? Nope, more of them. This is a great opportunity to use Wrath of Gold, I think. Oh yeah, they don't like that. Should totally be fake. Alright, thank you for the serpent arrows. We're definitely going to be using that to cheese some people later. Here we go. This cookbook tier 21 is what we wanted. Okay, so this is actually not where that guy is. Ooh, yeah, nice. Depraved Perfumer, Carmon. So that is an interesting Spirit Ash. It's not like super duper powerful. It's not gonna overshadow the Mimic tier or anything like that that's like overpowered, but I like that Spirit Ash. I actually had some pretty decent luck with it. I think serpent arrows are going to be particularly useful for when we try to cheese the Draconic Tree Sentinel. There's that guy. Alright, let's do this. A little bit of that. Some Heat Beam Eye Blast. Man, it makes me want to Makes me want to makes me want to watch the Jackie Chan Adventures, man. I really liked that show growing up. Takes care of him. Bloodhound Claws, and yes, it is a power stance weapon. You just equip the single one, and it gives you two. Okay, that's going to give us some fire resistance. We will definitely be needing that. So there's going to be yet another magma worm once we get into the meat and potatoes, which is actually right on the other side of this door. Great. So I think this is probably a good place to stop. I didn't want this episode to go too far over. I was thinking like maybe an extra 10 minutes or so, just so we can really see what's going on and see what's awaiting us. Here we go. This is the shot. Oh yeah. I'm ready for all of this. Where's Wiggly Woogly boy? Is he over here? There he is. Let's wait for him to do the wiggly. Will he do it at all? Oh, well. These are the man serpents. They're essentially like the same design as like Dark Souls 1, but they stretch. They do this like weird thing where they stretch and wiggle, and it's really funny. We have a scarab, real sneaky, over there on the roof. And this place, I think thrust damage is really, really good against scaled enemies. So I think we're going to switch to something like this. See if this works well. Let's go actually test it real quick. Let's experiment. There he goes! I love it. Oh, that's hilarious. Let's see how well this does. Whoa, that guy got poised, man. Alright. So that did alright. I have a feeling these guys are super resistant to fire, though. So let's switch to the Vike's Spear. We'll rest at the Grace, and we'll kill this guy one more time. Just to see what we want to use for this place. I have a feeling that Vike's Spear is probably going to end up being way better. Surprisingly not. It's not that much better. But it'll stagger them easier, though, so that's probably why we might want to use this. Okay. Okay. I only have 552 damage with this thing. That's not that great. They probably nerfed it. Wait a minute. I don't know. Whatever. I know that when I buff this weapon, I have like 500 damage with it. 479, yeah, so it's pretty good. Alright. That, I think, is going to do it for this episode. We're here. We finally made it. We're at the Volcano Manor. Hallelujah. Thank you guys so much for continuing to join me on this in-depth adventure through Elden Ring. I have been your faithful host, Let's Play Dark Souls HD. I'll catch you guys in the next video.